welcome to another episode of Entrepreneurs in Fuego. We're documenting the journey of incredible entrepreneurs like David Cox, our town. How you doing, man?
Good. Yourself?
I'm doing just fine. I'm doing much better now that you're here. I kind of feel like, all right, I'm in a safe spot, right? Because you're the our town man. What is that? What is exactly that our town does? What are you responsible of?
Our Town is a company that's been around for over 44 years, and we connect small businesses with people who've recently moved. So if you move to a new neighborhood and you don't know where to get a haircut or a new pizza, change your oil, whatever, we work with businesses to reach out to them, and we send out a very unique quality package to invite them into the business.
So you're the guy. Taylor just moved she just bought a house, she's moved into a neighborhood, and I'm sure she received this envelope with all these coupons and all these things from the local businesses that offer a 10% discount here and come and visit the local pizza and etc.
You're close, but what we do is the coupons. We're not in the coupon. We give gift certificates. So we want to give you something free to bring you in because we want to make you a loyal customer. So the business that we work with see the value of that, getting people before they have buying habits. So they actually give gift certificates. So when you open up, you get a free pizza, free haircut. There's a lot of really cool stuff in there that helps people acclimate to their, to their neighborhood and where they want to go and where they want to frequent.
You send this, of course, snail mail.
Absolutely.
Is there, from a marketing point of view, is that still effective?
People say all the time, oh, direct mail's dead, or, Groupon, everything's, but think about it. This is a unique package. It's only sent one time to a new mover. So when do you really, if you're a person that never checks your mail, you're probably going to check it when you move. You want to make sure your bills get there, your new mail gets there.
Correct.
So we're not like all the others where you're going to come every week and people are going to recognize it and throw it away. So when you're new to a place, you're going to check your mail, make sure everything got there all right. So that's the opportunity that we have, is get them early, and they open it, they get these new certificates for businesses. So we're different from all the other ones. We're not a mass mailer. We send it out only to people who've recently moved, and it's by zip code, so you can pick a zip code or multiple zip codes and just target a one-time gift for new movers.
David Cox, our town. Is there a pressure, just from a marketing perspective? And I mean, this has worked for 44 years. It will work for the next 44 years.
I hope.
Oh, it will. I mean, there are some things that just continue to work and work and work. Why change it? Is there anything that you can see making you switch or change to a different form of delivery of these free gifts that are being, or free coupons that are being delivered through these companies?
I can't see it. This is a franchise based out of Florida. I am a franchisee. We work together. We're talking about changing the package, the look of it, the feel of it. Okay. They're using some technologies that help it get open, but I can't really see it doing a complete change from what it is. It's something that's worked, that people see a value in, and it's kind of based on the old welcome wagon where people would actually bring gifts to your house.
Sure, absolutely.
So it's digitized and it's in the mail, but it's really based on that when someone comes in to a neighborhood, welcoming them. So I think I don't think that's going to change at all, that whole welcoming package.
I suppose so long as there is a post office and so long as there is mail, this is effective.
Let's hope, yeah.
And people, do you find, all right, so I received this in the mail. Do you track, or is there any feedback from the business owners that says, David, it was great, the campaign was terrific, I've got X number of people that came into the business and use this thing?
Absolutely. We've got a great tracking mechanism. We actually have a 2D barcode on every single certificate, and every certificate has a personalized name, so it doesn't just go out to anybody. It has their name on it. So when the person brings that into business, the business owner can actually take an iPhone or a scanner and scan that, and we accumulate all that data. So we have the data, how many mailed, how many came back in. And the unique thing about the certificate having their name on it is when they come in, it's an extra level of engagement. You can ask the person where they moved from, how long they've been here, what else, what they like about it. So it really enhances the whole experience of visiting a new business.
So here's what's cool. You have kind of the old school, old style delivery system, right? That has these free coupons, but once these coupons are, well, not coupons, this free certificates. When these free certificates are redeemed, then you use today's technology to track that individual.
Absolutely.
And surely when you take that individual in, then the business owner takes that information, funnels it into their own marketing system, their own CRM, and that's where the fun starts.
It's also a really good time that a business owner, they use that technology, but to create a loyalty program.
Correct.
So they take that information, hey, where'd you move from? Would you like to sign up for our loyalty program? We'd love to get your phone number, your text, or what have you. And it really enhances their marketing down the road as well.
Genius. Do you have, I mean, it is. I mean, it's right, you know, I mean, it's a 44-year-old business that uses that old technology still, you know, the snail mail type of thing. Do you get a lot of the mailing that you send out? Do you get that mailing back undeliverable and stuff? Is that an issue? Is that a problem at all? Or
no, you know, that's handled by our corporate office, but they've been doing this for so long. They really know how to find the new movers. We've got a proprietary software that picks out people by, you know, magazine subscriptions, voter registration, MLS, using all these different technologies to really know that they are. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that get it and open it and use it anyway, but there's not a whole lot of returns. They really have been doing their homework and put a lot of time in our industry, which is called the new mover industry. We're over 90% in accuracy as far as new movers.
That's very good. 90% accuracy. That is incredible, particularly when you're doing mailers
nationwide.
That's incredible. So you can do this. You know, you own your franchise over here in Phoenix, Arizona, or Scottsdale,
right?
And you can just buy franchises throughout.
We've got franchises across the nation, but say I had a franchise owner here that really liked the program, but he owned a similar franchise in Wisconsin, I could do something with him there as well.
How do you find your customers?
You know, we do a lot of feet on the street, banging on the doors, walking into places. That's what I was taught when I bought the franchise. It's brutal.
It's brutal. And again, it's old school again, right?
It is old school, but I've got a marketing background, so I've been doing some email marketing. I joined associations. You know, I joined I didn't even know it existed, the Western States Dry Cleaners and Launderers Association. So you're in with those folks. Wanted to work more with veterinarians and dentists and whatnot. So I get that information, compile it, and actually reach out to them, either phone calls, starting with mails. I'm going to do a direct mail. Once again, it's not dead. Do some postcard mailing, follow up with phone calls. So it's just repetition and getting people out there. It's a different niche, a different niche type of advertising and marketing, so not everyone's heard of it. So when we get out there and talk to them, it seems to, if they hear it a few times. But the thing is, it's a different program. You have to sit across from someone and talk to them about it. You can't just call them up and say, hey, you want to sign up. It is really, but it starts a relationship, and that's what we want. We want to partner with these people because we want them on long term. In
your experience, what is the most popular industry that signs up for this particular plan?
Pizzerias by far.
Pizzeria.
No one does not want a free pizza. If you're moving, you got boxes everywhere, you get this, you're going to go get a free pizza.
I got a free pizza over here. Let's go to Gino's, whatever.
Barrows is one of our best customers in the valley here, and they love the program, and they've been a great friend and partner with us for a long time, so we love them. But yeah, pizzeria is by far number one.
We know a guy, we just interviewed him the other day, Rita's.
Breeders.
Or whatever.
We've talked to them. They were in it a few years back. I looked them up.
We know the owner, so we'll hook you up.
All right,
don't worry about it. We'll arrange the commission.
It's always easier if you get introduced in the door. I'm telling you.
It is, and we have a lot of people that I can guarantee you can benefit from your product and your service, because
I'm ready.
I'm
ready to help.
As you can tell, I'm a little bit old school myself, so I appreciate the banging on the doors, the phone calls, the personal attention, and the mailing system. It's key, and that's what gets people to get this certificate and go redeem it.
Absolutely.
Is there a difference between just, instead of mailing these things, have you considered perhaps just dropping them off at every doorstep, just leave them there? Is there that type of thing?
Yeah, there is one out there right now. It's really focused towards home services.
Correct.
I've seen it, but I don't think it's the cost benefit would imagine having someone to drive out. And
Yours
drop
is more
something.
personalized.
Well, I don't know if it's a cost benefit to actually drive out to people's house and
Okay.
stop and put something on their porch. Think about that. I think the mail still works in this instance.
How, let's talk about prices. I have a business, I want to sign up with you, and is it restricted to the zip code or the neighborhood?
Yep,
Is it
zip
just
code.
priced accordingly?
Yeah, so my lawyer's answer is it depends. I'm not a lawyer, but I play one on TV. So.
We'll send them a coupon.
Yeah, no, so it is, so it's designed by zip code. And what we've done is since we've had all these, we've been mailing for many, many years, we have what we call averages. So each zip code has an average mover number, and that fluctuates, but you never pay for more. But the short answer is it's about $1 a mover. So we're in 85257 right now. So I think there's roughly about 257 movers. I know 85251 is 303. So if you were in this and you wanted to hit both zip codes, you get it for about $550 total out the door.
That's an incredible
Yeah,
price.
and then what we always try and do is think about the value of a customer. So you spend that $550 and you get 10% return. So, so you're getting that many people in, and then you take that percentage of people become loyal customers and figure out what they spend on a weekly or monthly basis. And when we do all that analysis for them, and we do have like a return on investment calculator, most business owners look at it and say, yeah, that makes sense.
In your experience, one last question, because you're kind of like the census data. I mean, because you have the pulse on which neighborhood people are moving out from, and more importantly, people that are moving into.
Sure.
Right? I mean, that's what you track. That's
Well,
what
yeah, but we get that information from other sources as well. But yeah, we know when something's up and coming. You see those there's some neighborhoods up in Glendale with 400, 500, 600 movers a month. I mean, it's building and booming, and yeah.
In the Glendale area?
Yeah.
Wow, I wouldn't have not known that.
Yeah, Queen Creek, really, there's just certain areas that are booming. They really are.
Your biggest challenge as an entrepreneur?
Finding and retaining good people. You know, people that want to, we call it stickiness, that want to come on and work with me and that can stick, that kind of have the same values. And I call it, if I say self-motivated one more time, I'll probably kick myself, you know. That you don't have to get out and follow around. It's just finding people that are self-motivated. You give them the tools and you give them the information, they go out and do it, you know. And there's just not that many people out there right now.
Is it because we want immediate results? We want immediate gratification. We want it with the less or the least possible effort. Is that what?
You know, I think there's a lot of factors, but yeah, I think there are some people that want immediate gratification. They want to sign a big client and do the whole thing, and they don't want to really put the time and effort into it. But it's you know, it's just finding the right people too, because the people that work with me have a very independent lifestyle. You know,
right?
You know, I sometimes work till midnight and then sleep till 10 or whatever it is. But it's not set hours. You go out and do your thing and get your work done.
Your results are oriented. So long as you get the results, then
be self-motivated and get it done.
David Cox. Our town and doing it the old school way. Appreciate it, man. And we will connect you. Trust me. Right now, before you run out, you know, we got some food from, by the way, I'm going to plug in Jennifer Johnson, the best chef in the world. She is here at the Office Pile today. But before you leave, man, we're going to hook you up with a lot of people, and we'll definitely connect you, because this is dear to my heart, as you can tell. I mean, this old school mixing with new technology, I love it.
All right.
With that, we're out.